This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Toyota Camry. It is a 2011 Toyota Camry LE. It's a 4-cylinder automatic. Has extremely low miles, 22,299 actual miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Sacramento, California. It is on a clear title, and I will show you the Carfax in a minute. It is actual miles, okay? Anyway, we bring them here, we do an inspection. This is what it looks like. We did both rear strut shocks. We did a detail, and we noticed that both rear bumper and front bumper have been painted, okay? We suspect this might have been a rental car, and it just got parked and forgot about because the miles are so low. But generally, rental cars are like that, where people don't really worry about what they're touching with bumpers, and so there's always a little bit of a scrapage. Right here, there's a little chinga that was painted, and right here, and this actually matches up with a tow truck, like picking it up when it was stolen because they didn't have keys when they found it, and that's probably what rubbed that off. So that's the major blemish on the vehicle. It could use a set of tires, but tires are fairly personal, and they're not very expensive on a car like this. You can buy a nice set at Discount Tires for this car for probably 300 bucks. Really inexpensive. Or you could spend $1,000 and get Michelin's, but I think that's kind of stupid. Anyway, the point of these videos is to make sure that you know what you're buying and that I don't leave anything out. Leaving stuff out is not cool. See how this has a little clip broken right here? That's kind of common too. Ding into stuff, but there's no paint work on the body at all. It's just the bumper covers. So anyway, let's see, let's go in here. Let me fire this guy up. $22,305 miles are on the odometer, okay? I'll give you a little more information here. Here's the Kelley Blue Book on the vehicle. God, that glare is terrible. Let me go back here. Maybe there's a little bit less glare. There we go. Kelley Blue Book for a 2011 Camry, 22,000 miles. Typical listing price will be $12,400 with a range of $11,000 to $12,600, okay? Let's see. Here's the Carfax. History and events affecting this vehicle's value. When they say total loss, that does not mean the title. That just means that the victim got paid. I'll explain that to you. I'll show you that in a second. I'll prove that to you. It's a one owner. Carfax says with the history it has, it's worth $11,300. Okay. Total loss theft. There's the VIN. Carfax one owner. I did this Carfax yesterday, 11/21 of 19. All right, let me see. So it looks like it was born in Dallas. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then it was stolen. Looks like it was stolen in Dallas and then driven to Sacramento. 9/25 of 18. It was stolen. Okay. Next page. And it says vehicle recovered after theft. Damage to left rear, which is, I just showed you that little clip on the bumper. Front and rear. I showed you the scrape, and I showed you that clip that was bad. Total loss. It's a financial term. Does not mean salvage. What you don't see on this Carfax is the word salvage, okay? So, total loss vehicles. Declares a vehicle a total loss when a claim exceeds approximately 75% of its pre-damage value, or if the vehicle is stolen and not recovered. So until they recover it, it's a total loss, right? Not all total loss vehicles result in a DMV reported branded title. A branded title is salvage. So not all vehicles result in a salvage title, which is why we have a Texas title that's clear, okay? There's the VIN, Metropolitan Property Insurance. It's a Texas clear title issued to them 9/25 of 19, and they assigned it to us, and we are now the owners, okay? So, now we're past all the boring stuff. Open up the hood here. And these things have hood props, not hood struts. So oh yeah, it does actually. Sweet. So there's the stickers whether you want to see them. So you know these are all original parts up front. Nothing's been replaced. It's nice and straight. Bump. There you go. All right, now just go through all this stuff, make sure everything works. Door locks. Got a handle here. I don't know what the handle's for. Huh, oh, it's for that right there. Well, there's something that's broken. A handle. That's from somebody. Generally, when they're snapped off like that, I don't like to make blanket statements, but generally that means that someone was large, because it takes a lot to pull yourself out of a car and break that. A lot. Well, let's open the trunk over here. All right, so there's the trunk. Let's see if we can get underneath here to the spare and see what we got. Huh, that thing's never been off. Huh. I can see the tire. So I'd have to undo this. This thing's never been off, which is absolute proof that, see, you can see under there, that this is an actual mile car, because they've never taken it off. It's probably the original tires that were on it. Huh. You don't see that very often in an 8-year-old car. The spare's never been looked at. Huh. This is a nice car. Power seat forward and back, up and down, tilt forward and back. Let's see, do we have a tilt wheel? Yes, we do. Boom. There you go. Let's see, what else we got? Mirrors. Do those from inside the car. All right, out, in, up, down. Out, in, down. God, we got swamped yesterday. Normally I'd be doing these videos at our place, but we have a mud bog in front of our place right now, and I would need waders for the video, and I would destroy the car with mud. So we're going somewhere else for this one. Alright. Boom. Let's see. Make sure the heater works. It's kind of important this time of year. Yep, it's already coming out hot. That was quick. Put it back to... There we go. Turn that down a little bit. There's cruise control, on and off. See the little symbol up there? On and off. What else? Storage. Got a plug here. Just storage there. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you know what? Let's turn this radio back on. Steering controls. Change the station. All right, let's see, mode. All right, so everything works, that's fine. CD player, if you need one. I don't know if anyone ever does a CD anymore, right? Windshield wipers. There you go. All right, let's take a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this thing home, you will pay the following. You will pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax rate of 2.6% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it, okay? If you're gonna pay by wire and ship, once we receive full payment by wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. So you'll be able to see the paperwork the minute you pay for it, okay? We'll mail it to you, you'll have the vehicle shipped to you. The title will be in the mail before the vehicle gets there, almost every time. And once the Camry shows up at your front door, you'll just take the title you got in the mail and go get plates. It's simple. If you do need help with shipping, let us know at the time when we're communicating by email through our system. And Joey runs our shipping and helps people ship. We can roll it into the price of the vehicle if you need that for your loan, or just if you just need help. But you're welcome to ship yourself also. We're not trying to make money off that, we're just trying to help. Okay, so if you can do it cheaper or better yourself, or you know how, go for it. If you need help, we can do that. Okay, I think that's about it. Hopefully this does turn green. Perfect. Wow, super nice car. No vibrations, nothing, other than needing a set of tires, which are really cheap on this vehicle. It doesn't need anything but a new owner. Got a broken handle here, but I don't think that's fixable. You're gonna have to buy a whole new one, because that one snapped right off by a large, powerful individual. Very nice car. Let's see. Deposit is 500 bucks. Make sure you get your deposit in, okay? Once we have your deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale, okay? So please get that in. Last part of every video, I say the same thing. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to kick it in like they have at the auto mall. We don't have a fancy zip code. Otherwise, we'd be doing it there, this video there, instead of a mud bog. Right? So you're not paying for salesmen or bottled water or lounge or location. Save money there. You also know that if you bought this vehicle from the auto mall, your local auto mall, you would be bringing it back when it breaks and say, you know, fix my car. Well, they have to charge you for that too. So that's the fifth thing they charge you for that we don't. Why don't we charge you for that? Because we're not fixing your car. This car is a mechanical device, like everything we're passing here. Eventually it will break, and if it breaks the day you get it, you're gonna fix it. If it breaks 5 years from now, you're going to fix it. We are not. We keep the price down so that you're happy, so that you know that when something breaks, you're not pissed off at Wheel Kinetics, that you've saved a fortune, and you can fix it. And if you know Toyotas, you know that Toyotas are ridiculously easy and cheap to fix anyhow. Now this thing doesn't need anything. It drives like a 22,000 mile car. It looks like a 22,000 mile car. You know, aside from a set of tires of your preference, it doesn't need anything, okay? Take care of it. It's very hard to screw these things up unless you put them in a ditch or hit a wall, or, you know, don't do any service on them for 100,000 miles. Then they might have a problem. But I think that's about it. All right. Wish this guy would move. Yep. Let's do this. I think I need to get by him. There we go. Boom. All right. Beautiful car. Thank you for your time.